This episode of The Young Turks brought to you by Thrillist.
Mike Pence is very, very clear, okay? He does not mind Title X. He was recently being interviewed about this, and he told interview on the radio, quote, "I've never advocated reducing funding for Title X." Oh, that's very positive. Now, you remember Title X, of course, provides money for health care, for some of the poor, underprivileged, etc., or whoever is seeking it, and birth control, but actually health care more than anything else. Now, some of the Planned Parenthoods do provide abortion, but they cannot use Title X money for it, okay? Now, some argue that the money will get mixed around, etc., but Title X strictly prohibits money being used for abortion. So he says, Pence says, conservative Republican, I've never advocated reducing funding for Title X. He continues to say Title X clinics do important work in our inner cities. They provide health services for women and children that might not otherwise have access to them. I said, Mike Pence, lovely. Okay. You want to know what the reality is? Mike Pence introduced a bill to cut all funding for Title X. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, that don't make no kind of sense. I would agree with you. What happened is Pence goes and brags to the, pro-life lobby and abortion groups, etc. Oh, yeah, man, I'm cutting Title X. Those some of my bitches won't be allowed to do abortions anymore. And he said he's one of the guys who makes the argument, oh, they slush the money around and somehow it gets to abortion anyway. No. But it's actually a deeply unpopular opinion. So when he's on the radio, he says, me? Oh, no, I love Title X. Me? Oh, no, I've never advocated cutting Title X. These politicians amaze me, man. They are the most brazen liars you will ever meet in your life. The guy introduced a bill to kill all of Title X funding, goes on the radio and says, oh, yeah, I've never advocated that. Unreal, man. The other part of it is unreal how stupid they are. Like, we can't read a bill? We know what bill you introduced. But we don't know when you go on the radio? I guess they think, oh, well, that was a small station or something. We're not going to hear it. We have access to all of it. Or they think, hey, you know what? It doesn't really matter how much I lie. It doesn't matter how brazen it is. I'm just going to collect a lot of money and run a lot of deceptive ads right before the election and win anyway. So who cares? I'll tell whatever lie I want. But this one, man, it really takes a cake. Mike Pence, nicely done. I'm even impressed by how big a lie this is.
Thrillist gives you great suggestions for where to go when you're looking to have a little fun.
Best new bars, restaurants, events, services, anything that you're looking for, Thrillist has it. You sign up through Thrillist.com/TYT.
Go to Thrillist because it's the illest.
Think about it. That was good. That was good. You are the world's largest dork.